Now, today's video, I'm going to be talking about Michael Porter Jr. We all know Michael Porter Jr. currently is a rookie in the NBA and also plays for the Denver Nuggets. This video, I just want to talk about the untold truth about Michael Porter Jr.'s NBA debut and just talk to you guys about his back injury situation. So first, I want to do this video just because I know a lot of people have many questions about Michael Porter Jr.'s NBA debut. Definitely after his teammate Isaiah Thomas was cleared to return back on the court just a few days ago. Throughout these past 2 years, Michael has been going through a lot, such as dealing with a serious back injury that requires surgery. If you guys are not informed, it all started back when Michael Porter Jr. was a freshman in college, attending University of Missouri. During his freshman year in college, Michael only played 2 minutes with his team. Then all of a sudden he was ruled out for the rest of the season just because his doctors told him that he would have to undergo spinal surgery on his back, which would keep him out for the whole season so he can recover from this surgery. So right after I heard that information, I honestly was shocked just because at that time I knew Michael Porter Jr. was projected as a top 3 pick in the NBA draft. And the reason for that is because when he was in high school, he was an outstanding player, being the second best player in his class coming out of the class of 2017. Michael Porter Jr. really was doing his thing in high school, and that's why he was already projected to be a lottery pick in the NBA draft. So one of the craziest things about Michael Porter Jr.'s first back surgery is that during the end of the season of his freshman year in college, out of nowhere, he was cleared to return back on the court. But to remind you guys, when he was cleared, it was already towards the end of the season. So when Michael came back, he went against the Georgia Bulldogs for his first game. He played 23 minutes, he scored 12 points, and he had 8 rebounds, which was good. Definitely coming back from a serious injury, and he didn't really play with his teammates for a good 4 months. So the next game Michael Porter Jr. played was against the Florida State Seminoles. During that game, he recorded a cool 16 points and 10 rebounds, which was his first double-double, and he also played 28 minutes. So it's just crazy to see what he has done throughout 2 games. Just imagine if he was healthy throughout the whole season, he for sure would have been a top 3 pick in the 2018 NBA draft. But as you can see, that didn't happen just because this whole injury situation. But Michael Porter Jr. is still good enough to be a lottery pick, and that's why the Denver Nuggets decided to pick him as their 14th pick. Now that Michael Porter Jr. is in the NBA being selected by the Denver Nuggets, the question is, when will he be able to play on the NBA level? And I know some of you guys probably thinking, wait, didn't you just say he was cleared to return on the court before he got drafted? Yeah, he was cleared to return on the court while he was in college, but he was not 100%. So now that he got drafted, the Denver Nuggets already knew Michael Porter Jr. was not 100%. And honestly, all of the other teams that had picks before the Denver Nuggets knew that Michael Porter Jr. was not 100%, and that's why he went 14th overall pick in the NBA draft. So to be honest, no teams really wanted to risk their draft pick on Michael Porter Jr. And I honestly understand, just because he isn't 100%, and on top of that, he literally had to get another surgery on his back before the summer league even started. So that's insane how Michael Porter Jr. had to get 2 back surgeries before he even played a game in the NBA. And now that we're approaching March, heading towards the end of the season, Michael still has not played a game in the NBA. I honestly feel like Michael Porter Jr. actually is ready to return on the court, but the Denver Nuggets just don't want him to play this season. Mainly because they're doing very well without him right now. You know, the Denver Nuggets, they're second in the Western Conference with a 42-18 record. So they're doing very, very well. And I just feel like the Denver Nuggets, their mindset on Michael Porter Jr. right now is that they want him to stay in rehab and keep recovering, and also not force nothing on him. So by the time next year's season start, he's going to be 110% ready. So it's all understandable what the Nuggets is trying to do. I want you guys to leave y'all comments below on how y'all feel about this whole situation and how y'all feel about Michael Porter Jr. not playing for this entire season. I thank you guys for watching. If you make sure you like, subscribe, make sure you press the notification button. Take a game. We out.